Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon. Welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. When we last left off, we had wandered around the Shi and killed a lot of things, dealt with a issue with brownies and also threshers, or not, I almost said thresher moths, threshes. Picked up some items and finished off the last few things to do in Glendara, well, with one possible exception. Or not Glendara, Odoroth, no, what the heck is the name of the place? Gorehart, that's it. Gorehart. And, well, decided we're not going to stick around for staying underleveled for too long. Because the way we're going to proceed, I think I know how we're going to plan out, or the next couple episodes are going to pan out. I've got a plan for the short term, which is more than I had at the last video. And for this episode, well, we're going, oh, actually, we're already there, to the Lorca-Rane. I'm not quite sure how to say that. Also, I got all the triggers around this thing, but I didn't actually trigger the thing. I'm not sure why. Ethane's Wisdom. Don't breathe in the ethane. Let's see, effects. There we go. Temporarily divine. Let's see, 15% status effect durations, 20% experience bonus. Well, we are definitely not going to be staying level 17 for too long, I'd imagine. After getting two level ups the last video. I was apparently mistaken when I was like, oh, well, we don't seem to be getting as many level ups, so clearly the leveling up is slowed down, and I promptly get 2 level ups. Bear! Just launch the bear ragdolling into the air. I love it. Alright. Oh. Ow! Did you just try and shove that giant HP hammer in my butt? I don't appreciate that. Oh, he's a rune lord. I thought he was just a chief. Okay, that explains why the hammer's a little fancier looking. There you go. Alright. Oh, hey. What are we looking at?
Tell me, stranger, have you seen a young man lost in these ruins? Maybe with 2 lovebirds who can't take their eyes off each other.
What? No. What?
Yes, Turin. We were separated while exploring the ruins. I need to find him.
Who are these people? What is happening, huh?
They're my friends. We came into these ruins together, but I wonder if any of us will get out again.
That seems like maybe you shouldn't come in here then, if you weren't prepared. So, do you want me to look for him, or...?
I'm sure he's fine, but if you do find Turin, please send him this way. I need that damn scroll of his. And if you do find him...
If I do find him, what? Yeah, whatever. The reason I took this path because I noticed this was up here. And, well, also we can go here. I don't believe there's anything really big over in this direction, but... Yeah, oh, it's already over there. Nope. Okay, cool. And then, yeah, it was just a chest. Oh, well, a little pseudo-hidden side path. Not a bad thing. Oh, wait, you have items? Silk shoes. Okay, cool. Did I clear out my... Now we're barely at half after already picking up some things. But yeah, that was apparently I had just a few too many unnecessary potions that I wasn't using. And have no use for in the immediate future, and probably for the next couple of videos. Given, well, actually with how some things scale, I might run into a few areas where potions might be useful. Oh, we're in combat apparently. Okay. Ow. Oh, also, things that I learned in the interim between episodes. Don't set your resolution in this game to 1440 if you're on PC. I don't know why, and maybe it's just something with my particular setup or something, but that was causing the issue with the quest screen not showing properly. Oh. Oh, hey, and now I've got Fate mode. That fight might have been a little bit better in Fate mode. Because, well, I've already expressed my not liking the big enemies thing. Scholar's Greatsword, Scholar's Chaucer's. Nope, that one particularly good. Actually, hand wraps, not my build, can't use that. But yeah, I've kind of already expressed my dislike of the larger enemies in this game. Just the whole way that hit stun works with them. Like, I can understand, you know, they needed something like, okay, it's either large groups of enemies or, you know, enemies that you can, or like enemies that you can't just combo into eternity, like I was doing with Threshes. Really? Really, game? Fine. That you could combo into eternity, like I was those Threshes in the last, those solitary Threshes that I was fighting in the last episode. Well, good thing lockpicks aren't that expensive, huh? But, yeah. I don't know. And here we have Unstand. I don't think we're going to be going to for a while, because that is actually scaled levels 17 to 37. I'm not even sure what it is that's in there. If I remember correctly, it's... No, that's somewhere in the plains of Arathal that I'm thinking of. Really? More of you guys, really? You know what? Screw you all. Alright, let's pick you. You look like you have a good view. Yeah, you like being smashed by a giant hammer, huh? Yeah, there we go. Shadow prisms. Yeah, no, I don't need that. Ah, we're not going to talk to them. Because it's a bit of an involved quest that... Actually, no, let's do this.
You don't just walk with your damned eyes shut. No, you look around. Really look.
Okay.
Found your way to Castel and Delphric, I see. Shall we begin? Or should we stand around until my hair grows grey?
I had other things to do, okay? I'm not just trying to save you and your stuff. I've got a world to save, okay? I'm an RPG hero. I got priorities, baby. Back off.
Right. Now listen up. The job today is to find out who, or what, has been attacking caravans along this road. Our hunt starts from here to the fork in the road. Fan out and move quickly. Look for any clues, then gather at the fork. On my word, go! Eyes peeled! Spread apart now! Don't just stare at your feet. Move!
What are we looking for?
You go that way. I'll go by the road.
The grass here has been neatly cropped, as if by newly sharpened scythe. Okay, so who's harvesting grass out
What are we
here?
looking for? Thieves? Blood? I don't see a damn thing.
Though a recent rain have covered it, the cracks in the stone are recent and seem to be from the impact of a heavy object. Faint bloodstains mark the stone as well. Well, someone got killed here. With a scythe? No, that wouldn't really explain the bloodstains. I don't know. This bone is surprisingly new, as if picked clean. Several strange lacerations score deep into the bone. That doesn't sound good. Let's pick up some reagents. What?
What was that? Where's Frey? Oh, Niskaru!
What? The merchant's pack lies as if it had been thrown violently from the owner. Whatever foodstuffs were in it here have turned to rot. Okay.
We've only just set out and already down one. Pathetic. Anyone see anything? No sign of the attacker. Moving on. Turn east and across the stream. Up to the steps of the old ruins. Go!
What happened?
Hireling Thalmoric is dead. Whoever it was, got her. Let her lie for now. I want the rest of you to be prepared. Weapons out, eyes sharp. We get some action today. Maybe more than you bargained for.
Okay.
Sharp!
Alright, so I guess follow his lead. Ooh!
Did you hear something?
That was me taking leaves off of a plant. I do that a lot. Oh. Alright, there's a dive spot here. And that really wasn't worth it. Also, clue? Thing? The remains of a merchant's cart lie almost lost in the mud. The cart itself was torn asunder, something that would take incredible strength or saw-like blades or both. Can I go home now? This does not sound pleasant. Actually, no, it sounds like a
It's going
good
to get
time.
me! God help me!
Where? Okay, you two are there. This skeleton is actually quite recent. Viscous tooth marks and strange, deep lacerations show where flesh was rent from bone.
No!
There is an odd puncture in the stone here, as if a hardened spear had pierced its quarry on the stone with it, or the stone with it. That's quite a spear arm.
We've lost a second, but I caught a glimpse of it this time. Whatever or whoever it was went into the ruins. Steady now, weapons ready, and follow me.
And what did you see?
I don't know. Big as a man, at least. Just be ready. And keep your eyes open!
I have, and yet people keep dying and I don't know why.
Watch out!
Watch out for what? Oh! Oh!
Niskaru! In Dalentarth. Where the hell did they come from? Never mind that. We've got to track them down. I suppose the dead deserve better than nothing.
So what now?
We mourn the fallen, hireling. Give me a moment, and a bit of space.
Okay, well, while you do that, I'm gonna not do that. Yeah, not in the habit of mourning red shirts and all that, you know?
We honor our fallen hirelings, true to their oaths. They died to a foe, and so their deaths shall be. What's the use? They knew the risk. Show some respect. Let's get going.
Alright.
Through here.
How do you know where we're going exactly? Okay. I'm just following you, but like I don't know why you know where you're going now.
See, scuff marks here.
Okay, if you say so.
Yes, it's this way. If it isn't Brigand Hall Caverns, of all the rotten holes they had to crawl out of. Well, hireling, the patrol's done. Here's your pay. You've made it this far. I'm going to find out what brought those things to Dalentarth. Come with me, and you might just make pledge shield.
Alright, so let's go then.
Now that's what I like to hear. We'll make a war sworn of you yet. Now, by Eamon's oath, we're going in.
Cool. So, Brigand Hall Caverns. Scaled levels 3 to 20, so we're actually not at a bad level for this.
Now, stay
17.
close and do as I say. Now, what do we have here? Ah, yes. Brings back memories.
Oh, also, we can do this. Doot. Disarm a trap. Because that's, what was it, level 4? Detect hidden, was it? Yeah, disarm traps. So we can disarm traps so they no longer hurt us. Just have to get close to them.
Brigand Hall's earned its name. It's a notorious thieves' den. The path ahead will be littered with traps. Beyond that door there, you'll want to watch every step.
So what
First,
now?
we need to get that door over there open. Give me a moment to think. Now, what was the trick to this door? Come on, get moving!
I'm already ahead of you, buddy.
Take care. This is where the traps are thickest.
Ah, well, yes, they are. But just look at me. Doot. 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 Doot.
You go around and throw the lever on the other side. And mind the traps.
Oh yeah, because the door's closed up here, so it's going to be a lever. Okay. Woo! But yeah, disarming traps is not, like, it prevents you having to deal with them, but you'll later get in a skill that'll actually allow you, when you disarm them, you'll get, like, items and stuff. But I don't have that right now, so... Don't ask me why I'm so obsessively disarming traps when they aren't directly my, even if they aren't directly in my way. Oh yeah, if we hit that tripwire, that would have done a thing. But I just feel like it right now. I don't know why. Been a while since we've actually come across any major traps or anything like that. Oh, that opens both of them. Okay, cool.
See the bodies up ahead? Thieves, most likely. Looks like the Niskaru got to them.
Alright. So what are we going to do about this?
Let's keep moving.
Okay. Don't mind me just sneaking around picking locks while demons are attacking. You know, just, you know, normal RPG hero stuff, right?
This place has always lured thieves. Here they are, dead and Niskaru in their place. But why? There's the question. You lead from here. I've got to think.
Okay.
Press on.
So I guess I'm the leader now. That works, I guess. I've already opened that treasure chest. Alright, cool. Better quality pants. A decent pair of pants! Okay.
Not there yet, hireling.
I was trying to prevent you from doing that by disarming that trap, but, you know, you decided to talk to me when I did that, so, you know, that's your own fault, okay?
You'll make a fine pledge shield when all is said and done.
He said, knowing I'm probably going to die, or he's thinking I'm probably going to die, but I'm an RPG hero. Little does he realize I'm an RPG hero.
Years from now, you and I will raise a glass and drink to the strange tale of how you earned your rank.
Hey, so you like only a couple of days from retirement? I get this vibe like you might be a couple of days from retirement, buddy. If so, hey, I'll go to the party. Anything over here?
What's this? Bloody mages? Not Balin's testament either. They must be the ones behind these Niskaru. That means they've got war-sworn blood on their hands.
Behind the Niskaru? What?
The shortest path to a Niskaru is with chaos magic. Powerful chaos magic. And to keep it from turning round and mauling you, more powerful magic still. Right then. Die!
Ah! Yeah, what? Where? Huh? You know, in hindsight, that wasn't really a smart move on our part. Destroy the things that were holding the demons from being able to attack us. Yeah, not our brightest move. No wonder you got yourself killed. You're supposed to be higher ranked, but your weapon is weaker than mine. My sword's better, baby. If I'd gone with bigger, that would have been funnier, except... Actually, no, wait. Because that's a long sword. So my sword is bigger, too. Ha! Anyway, that goes in the junk. And also... So we got a lot of repair kits, sure, why not? So what's behind this door? It doesn't have the elaborate mechanism doors earlier in this place. I guess they just gave, like, I figure if you've gotten this far, either you belong or we're not going to stop you anyway. So, you know, whatever. Oh, those are books, not boxes. I mean, they were boxes, but yeah. Alright. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna wander around and yank your stuff while you pay no attention to me. Oh hey, it worked for once. Helm of the Legion, part of a set. And let's see. Kelloran's Legion is renowned as the elite shock troops of the Alfar army. This helm belonged to the captain of the Legion, who died in battle against the Tuatha. I mean, 10 points is... Actually not, we're going to balance the elixir, however. Those can go away. Yeah, 10 points. That is... that's like 2% loss, and the plus 50 health is pretty solid. Plus, I'm pretty sure... I mean, it doesn't really work with my current look, but... Actually, honestly, I'm not really digging any of the helmets so far, but, you know, whatever. Bring it, spell slingers! Oh, you also have a demon amongst your midst. Is too happy. I mean, admittedly, you've enslaved him, but sure. That's what evil mages do, right? They enslave demons. So yeah, I can't, after doing the juggle from the longsword, go into the greatsword combo, apparently. So that's interesting. And I guess it makes a certain amount of sense, but I don't know. Oh, hey, hello. Knight's Hammer. Nope. Yeah, lots of stuff going down in here. There we go. I guess those gauntlets weren't fortified very well, given that they have lower defense than unfortified gauntlets, but yeah, I suppose that's what you make your equipment out of. We'll learn that eventually once we really start digging into the blacksmithing and all that, but yeah. Alright.
By Telogris, by the winds of the black depths, come forth! Come forth! Who dares? We are the Falangi. All shall fall before us.
Oh, another one of these bad boys. Joy. This is probably not a good sign of things to come. Ooh. Yeah, but that's not... Nah, we'll throw that away. Yeah, but we will equip this one. What the heck is this thing? The Heart of Sibon. Doesn't seem like something that should be just in anybody's hands. Let me take it, because I'm not just anybody. I'm an RPG hero. Don't mind me. Much like the hero of time, I have a vengeance to extract against Padre. Alright. So, yeah, well, we should probably take that back to the Warsworn headquarters, but for the moment being, let's continue our exploration of the Lorca-Rane. Yeah, there's quite a bit going on here. Including lore stones, which we only caught sight of one out the corner of our eye when that goes. Oh joy, more spiders. Then again, I am now way over leveled for you guys. Because you're only level 14, 15? 14. Yeah, the Lorca-Rane, since we're now properly exploring it more so than we were before, well, I forgot to talk about what this place is. It's kind of just a set of various ruins and things like that. And yeah, there's interesting things, of course, inside those ruins. Harvested a seed. Okay. Set of leather leggings. Can't use it. Alright, cool. So what is the seed? Well, I mean, obviously it's a seed, but... there is fey magic in this seed. Okay. You know, the helmet is kind of growing on me. Sure, it'll look even cool if we get the full set, but, you know, for the moment it's growing on me. I can dig it. Now in Fedora, they're zombies, they're walking skeletons. You can actually use a maze, one of the spells you can learn, allows you to summon one to help you out. It's kind of interesting, but you don't have much control over it. I don't know. It's one of those things, like I said, I kind of, going into this, what release, or, I want the copperhead, no. But yeah, one of the things, like, when I first, you know, found out about this game and was playing it, but just the fact that, like, the combat system actually has something going on. I'm kind of digging it. With, like, you know, as far as, like, doing combos and doing things like that. I was like, this is really cool, but, like, playing it more so now, like, getting more into it, like not just trying to approach it from this is how I'm going to play it, like, but more like trying to meet it on its own terms, I guess, for lack of a better way to put it. I feel like in reassessing things, the game, it has that combat, but maybe it isn't really designed to make playing it with that particularly, you know, the best play style. I don't know. Like I said, we're eventually going to have to do a respec and do another class. I think I'm going to... Oh. At that point, I think I'm going to do another single class, or a single focus class. Just because, like, where we're at right now, with what you can get with the amount of skill points, or the ability points, rather, that we have right now, really isn't going to give you much for, you know, dual classing or triple classing. So, we're not going to really do much of that. At least for the moment. As I said, we're going to try all the different classes and play with all of them, but yeah. Hello.
The season is upon us. The time of the flowering is come. Yet I fear there'll be no ceremony, no flowering, no joy.
What is the flowering?
Why, it is the finest, most miraculous thing. It is... There is no worthy description. But alas, Bodril has not returned. With no one to play his part, I fear it is not to be. I asked the mortal maid for help, but she refused. I have resigned myself to sorrow.
Whoa, what?
Bodril is... Well, he always returns to take part in the flowering. Only now the season has come, but he has not. Why, I cannot say. She was looking for one of her kind. I asked if she would help with the flowering. I was very patient. I explained that the ceremony was far more important than her lost friend, that she would not have it. Mortals.
That's the lady we met earlier. But where does Bodril go? Maybe we can help find him.
Go? He has returned to the Great Cycle, of course. He gives himself to the flowering, and the ceremony is complete.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll help you out. Sounds interesting.
Then I rejoice. Bodril's first task, your first task, I mean, is to gather the chrysalis. The chrysalis are seeds of sorts. You'll find them throughout the woods. When you've gathered them, seek me in Brunwath Hollow.
Alrighty.
There's more to mortals than I had thought.
I didn't want to accept that quest. I wanted to actually go with that for the moment. See if we can help this girl find her boyfriend. Or whoever this dude is that she's trying to find. Actually, I'm curious. I need to check on something really quickly here. Because, yeah, with the bonus that we have, we are level 7. So, yeah, 35% bonus damage with great swords. Which means... we're about 100 damage on that. That's pretty nifty. Cool. No, wait, what? Just here overhead. Oh. Log. Oh, that one might actually be worth looking at against our Thunderhammer that I'm not even going to... I've just given up on trying to pronounce. Oh, so it is. And you know what? Alright. And... I bet this is one of those seeds he was talking about. Yep, the chrysalis. Which we apparently already have 2 of. And then that's Brunenalf. North? I don't know. Hopefully just snapping. Alright, so we found the scroll. I imagine, should we take it back to her? I don't know.
She sought to bring the light of truth, to save a village plagued, to find a cure for them, her quest, the Maid of Windermere, her test. She faced the evil maid enraged. she trembled with her wrath. Undo your evil magic now, or I will end this tale, I vow.
Alright, so that was a Dalentarth stone. That's actually been a while since we found one of those. Yeah, we can get 2 more to find. Nope. Alright, so we should head back to Jeddah, I suppose. So, similar to what we saw yesterday in the City, or the Shi, still say like City, City, something like that. We have a somewhat notable spot here. Oh, okay, we have a hidden treasure. But that's not particularly notable. What is, however, is looting corpses and finding reagents. No, that's not notable at all. This is the path to... Does it give us a... Fine. 'Cause I don't want to accidentally trigger it. The wolds in the plains of Erethal. So yeah, we've seen all there is of Dalentarth, location-wise. Obviously, there's still stuff to... Well, sort of. We haven't been to Yisa or the Carinarium yet. And there's still some dungeons we haven't seen. Oh, and we haven't been up here either. That second one particularly, or that last one particularly, we'll be addressing before too long. But for the moment, it's a thing we haven't seen. Is that a skill trainer up there, or what? Hello.
You haven't seen an angry-looking Docklefar, have you? Pointy beard? No.
Lockpick training. Oh, okay. I forgot he was here. Alright, so yes, another skill trainer, lockpick training. So now... Oh yeah, Sagecraft, that's the other one that I put a point into, spending-wise. But yes, now we have level 3 lockpicking. Nifty, ain't it? There we go. Earth Gavel. Oh. It's a very weak, unique hammer. Well, it should show you the description. This hammer's history is a long one, dating back to its original crafting by the Fae. Eventually, the hammer traded places between Fae giants and mortals alike. Alright. So cool, hey, we found another trainer. That's nifty. Oh, what? Oh, there's multiple of these things. Oh yeah, they can heal themselves. I forgot about that. They usually don't get a chance to when fighting them, because they don't show up in groups together too often. It's usually one of those tougher enemies flanked by weaker things, or just by itself. And yeah, when they're by themselves, or like they're the toughest enemy in the group, and so you save them for last, they don't really get a chance to heal themselves too often, which I'm very much okay with, in full honesty. There we go. Look at that improved lockpicking skill. There we go. Alright. So then, let's actually make our way back to the lady we got this quest from. So, actually no. Let's make a quick jaunt this direction. First, check if there's anything in the nooks and crannies over here. Some cobalt. And then down here, we of course have the path to the She. Which is protected by Lenshay and a Kurdok at the same time. That doesn't seem like it'd be a fun fight, so I'm just not going to do that, because I don't have anything to do in the She. Well, okay, I have things I can do in the She right now, but none that I want to do right now, so we're not going to do that. Oh, and this kobold's popping out of nowhere, huh? Nope. Ain't dealing with that. I'm just gonna keep running. Oh, hey. Are you an actual lore stone for here?
There was another named Owen. This name was to be feared. The name is death, decay, and violence. A fading moment. A mind not of misery, a suit of armor beneath which lay a vault. Where easy visitors to cultured landscapes, here was a winds. Old reach devoured the land. The winter approached.
Not so much for getting to hear that lore stone without any interruptions. Though it's another one of the ones that we haven't heard in a long time, so that might be one I'll just have to, like, at some point sit through and listen to on this. Good stuff in there. And yes, I know I said we were going to go talk to the lady to give that scroll that we found off of her dead boyfriend, but we're still doing that, just taking the long road, you know? At least presuming I remember how this place works. This is a fairly, like, multi-layered, I'm not quite sure if I'd say vertical area, but it's got layers. It's like an ogre or an onion or something. I'm sure there's a joke in there I could be making, but I'm not, because I'm feeling lazy. Alright, let's see. I can't even use either of those, and they're not uniques or anything like that. That's great. Honestly, it doesn't feel like the running is that much faster than just normal walk, or maybe it's just me. And again, I like run all the time anyway, so I don't know at this point.
I can't believe Turin's dead. But I can't dwell on that now. Thank you for returning this scroll to me. You have no idea how important it is.
Alright. Cool. We did a good deed. Maybe. I don't know. And treasure chests are becoming more and more disappointing. I mean, that's kind of a thing with RPGs, though, like... Like, as you get better equipment, like, finding equipment becomes less interesting unless it's, like, better, and... Yeah, I don't know.
Everything's ruined. Turin's lost and Jedda's gone off. And Orain's been turned into an antelope.
I mean, we found a wolf turned into a person, so sure. Okay, what?
Orain went into those bushes. I heard a yell and saw a flash of light. Then an antelope came out wearing Orain's silver necklace. My grandmother told me about places like this. How sprites would ensnare young men and turn them into forest creatures. I just know that's what's happened to Orain. But he ran off before I could catch him. Please help me look for him.
Are you sure he turned into an antelope?
Absolutely. My grandmother told me all about it. One story tells of a man who entered the forest seeking a special flower for his beloved, but a sprite cursed him to wander the forest as an antelope until his true love gave him a kiss.
Are you about to try and kiss the antelope? I feel like... sure, let's help you. Let's see how this goes.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done. The antelope, Orain, I mean, he ran off north into the ruins. You have to find him.
Okay. Let's go find an antelope, guys. Two there, one there. Boy, this would be really great if I had some fate and I could just fucking bust that out. Oh well. What's up, home slices? Alright, so it's this Death's Touch. Do we got like instant kill effects or something? 15% chance to steal health and 15% chance to steal mana with each hit. I can live with that. So what's the skeleton? Can I loot the skeleton corpse? What? Oh. Hi, where'd you come? Ow. Alright, so loot that corpse. For things that I have no interest in having. That's fine. That's cool, I'll live with that. That's kind of what I've kind of come to accept. That's just how this game goes by this point. Wait, no. Take the stuff. There we go.
Among echoes of golden coasts and silver seas, Lyria drew near. She saw the priestess asleep, reclined on dark earth amidst the cypress trees. Under the gleam of heaven's dusk reflected, the mirror that tantalized the stars, Lyria whispered to Tyrion, "On rocky spur of sable stone shall heaven's mount prove, is a seat of elegance near kin, a shard of night to glisten in the foam, a spire from the seabed to drip from the sky's veil. There will your people be closest to my voice." And so awoke Baala Tyrion, the calm and majestic, to see the cliffs against the coast, and Lyria's throne before her.
Alright. So, I guess this area doesn't have its own... I'm starting to feel like this area doesn't have its own lore stones. It just is filling out the larger, not as geographically restricted sets of the area, or of this game. Or maybe that's just me, I don't know. Oh dear. They cooked her boyfriend, I think. And again, she was probably too good for him. I mean, he got baked after all. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna sit here in my room with the lights off, telling bad jokes to random strangers on the internet. That's not a thing crazy people do, right? That's just perfectly normal. That was a lot of lockpicks all at once. And Great Sword of Dawn. Nah. Dragon Eye. Ah! Unique chakram. The alchemist Osa Dinbold had these made for his field work for harvesting awkwardly placed specimens and discouraging hungry predators. Okay, seems like a good thing to do. Yep.
Don't leave me like this!
Hello? Wait, what?
Please! You have to open the cage! The Jotun filled up on that antelope. But I don't like the way the big one was looking at me.
So you're not an antelope then?
Of course not. You believe that too? I just needed an excuse to get away. Marga has gotten a little too attached for my tastes. Just my rotten luck that I stumbled into a bunch of Jotun. Can you get me out of here?
What about your girlfriend? Well, I guess not anymore since you're trying to run away.
Sweet girl, but wants a little more dedication than I'm ready for. I needed to get away. She'd go on about these stories her grandmother used to tell her. About creatures turning people into animals. She believed them, so there was my way out. I didn't reckon on getting captured by Jotun, though.
Yeah, I'll let you out. At the very least, you deserve not to be eaten. I don't know about how you handle your girl situation, but you don't need to be eaten by giants. That's definitely not appropriate.
Thanks. I owe you one. Do me a favor. Don't tell Marga you saw me. Thanks again.
Did you just walk back into the cage? I just freed you. Why'd you walk back into the cage? Was life on the outside too hard for you or something?
I can't believe it. Something's happened, hasn't it? I can tell from your face. Did you find Lorca-Rane?
You should go home.
Well, my parents never did like Lorraine. I guess I can do better. There was this one boy. Do you really think I'd be better off? You're right. I just want to go home. Thank you.
And Prodigy's ring, what's that? Well, I mean, obviously it's a ring, but like, what does it do? Plus 20 to mana. Not really worth much. So that's cool. Alright. And then the flowering. Oh, we found all the things. Cool. So then let's warp over to Brunoth. And resume on our map. And as for this place, scaled levels 5 to 20. And, well, yeah, it's this quest here, the last part of it. As far as, because we found the 5 chrysolite, apparently. I don't know when we did that, but hey, we did a thing. So that's cool. So how's this work now?
A chrysolite. Each and every one. You are as a second Budrill. I will prepare for my part while you plant the seeds. Place one on each earthen mound around this space. You see where? Right, good. Leave and go in peace, young one.
Why do I feel like this is going to go, like, really crazy in a couple of seconds? So, plant the seed. Plant seed 2. Plant seed 3. Plant seed 4.
Now,
Plant seed
stand
5.
on the platform so that we can begin.
Okay. We'll get wet. This is not what I thought was going to happen, but okay, cool. So I'm just gonna throw gauntlets of sprites at us. Okay, cool. I always prefer 7-Up personally, but you know, Sprite is actually over-sugared garbage. It's water, and I hate it. But you know, whatever. I can deal with it.
Is it not marvelous?
What? You were supposed to give yourself to the sprites, as Bodril always did. Instead, look at them. You've killed them all.
Those flowers were sprites. What?
Of course they were. What else would they be? So lovely they're flowering. Had they lived, they would have spread through vale and hill a lustrous fluttering of wings and tails and claws.
I can't return to the cycle. I'm not Faye. That's not how this works.
This I had not considered. Mortals forever perplex me. You are not Bodril, so I must make allowances. Very well. Although this was not as I hoped, you could only do what fate permits. But since Bodril should be gone, so should you. Leave Brunwath. But first, have this. A gift of the flowering. Go in peace.
Well, that was a thing that definitely happened. But we're not going to leave quite yet. There's a lot of corpses to loot. You know, that's what we do. And there's also more to explore. Also, we got to level up. I'm going to ignore that for the moment. That's finesse, so that's not doing us any good. Excellent, let's do the level up thing. And... you know what? Persuasion. That sounds good. And then... there we go. Second to last tier of abilities. The last tier is a bit of a ways off. Probably going to respec before we get a chance to get to it. But with this, Brutal Weaponry 4. And we get, after parrying, special attacks from all the weapon types. So let's get that. While Relentless Assault is in effect, each of your strikes may grant a measure of... oh, hey. Health Steal. That seems useful. And no new skill there, but we've unlocked new ability... no, not... new moves. Riposte. After a parry, we do a nice little combo. With hammers, after a parry, we do a little launcher to ground pound combo. And greatswords, after parry, we do a nice little combo. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a thing where enemies will sometimes be stunned if they attack me. I don't mind if I do. So yeah, nifty stuff though. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do a weird weapon combo here. Let's do Boltrug and the Almain Cutlass. Let's see how terribly this goes. This place is pretty big, apparently. I don't remember it being quite so... then again, you really the only thing you really do is that thing right there in the beginning, the flowering. I think the rest of it is just, you know, exploring, finding some treasure, getting some extra experience from killing weak monsters, stuff like that. There's a hidden door here. That's pretty blatant. Blood Hunter. Travelers discovered this grotesque whimsy lying near a naked child's body, surrounded by the hacked blood corpses of 12 war-sworn dead. Guts, is that you? But yeah, this is a longsword. Not as good as the one that I have here. But yeah, bleeding damage, chance to steal health, stuff like that. Not super amazing, but, you know. So I'm going to have to come back here eventually, because there's a hidden door. And usually hidden doors have interesting things behind them. Yeah, I'm still not going to use experience boosters. I'm already over leveled. I don't need to make it worse. Well, actually, I guess for this cave I'm not over leveled since it's a level cap of 20 and I'm only level 18. But, like, generally speaking, for this portion of the game, I am severely over leveled. I am also now taking mild poison damage. Thankfully, it's not an actual disease, it's just damage over time, but still kind of obnoxious. Alright, so let's actually get ourselves over to Shieldring Keep. Because we have mission results to report that are probably not super great. Like, I don't think people are going to be happy to hear these results.
Highling?
Oster dead. I see. And so many hirelings, too. We will mourn them. At least you somehow survived. Remarkable. In reward for your brave actions, I now solemnly declare you pledged of shield and sworn to war. Welcome to our order, soldier. It is a great honor. Now, this artifact you say brought forth the Niskaru? May I see it?
There you go.
This is the heart of Cybon. Aegon won this centuries ago. It should be locked in our ancient vault. How could it have been stolen from under our noses? This is a nightmare. Travel to Helmgard Keep and Erethal and investigate how this theft occurred. Speak to Brian Shane, Helmgard's Castellan. I would have sent Ost on this task. Honor his memory, Pledge Shield.
Alright, so we got somewhere else we need to be going, huh? It'll be a while before we get to there. But, for the moment being, I think we'll call it a day. Episodes have been a bit long lately, and this one's not too much shorter than those. But, hey. Actually, let's check. I doubt there's anything over here. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Anyway, until next time, as always, later, folks.